Like right where you pour it in and stuff. Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
It's coming from there. So maybe it could be just a valve.
But I'm saying
where it goes in. The hose goes in.
Yeah, it could be.
That's just me thinking like.
Yeah, but that would mean that if we put more transmission fluid in it, the good bright stuff, it should work.
But the valve, if the valve is like dry rotting and there's like like it's loose, you see what I'm saying? Like where I don't know how the car looks under the hood. I'm just assuming that the hose goes in. There's usually a valve to keep it sealed so it doesn't leak.
Yeah,
sometimes they start to dry rot and that's how things start leaking.
Yeah.
That's in all things that have to do with hoses.
But what I'm saying is, you're right about that. But it's not leaking bad enough to where like we couldn't make it home. You know what I'm saying? Like a car wouldn't make it home. It's just barely leaking.
But the thing is, we got to drain the old fluid out.
Yeah.
And put the new fluid in, and the right fluid.
Yeah. It's not gonna be.
I have an uncle that's a mechanic. I don't know why.
It's not gonna take 5 minutes.
Just call him and get him to come over here and look at the car for a minute.
All we gotta do is go to AutoZone or somewhere.
But I think he was more body. But he's the one that told me about how to hotwire a car.
Where's the closest? Like, I guess Lowe's.
Or whatever.
Well, they got all those places ready. You can just go there.
Oh, let me put my seatbelt on here. I am just going around with no seatbelt on. Yeah, goodness gracious. That's what Great Balls of Fire.
We need
It's Namaste you. Namaste you too, buddy.
We need basically.
That's what it says on the back of his car. What's up? How's it going, Pippin? Namaste my ass and driving around in a fucking Range Rover. That's that shit that pisses me off. But I digress. Also that when they're just full on raping the land like they are back there. Just Monster self-storage. And does that mean they store monsters there? Or monsters store their stuff there? Cool. Asheville Archery. And then another monster self-storage. So is there's two of them. And with the archery place in the middle. Yeah. He said, yeah. No. I like that. Entry level, processing department, machine operator. Now, is that one specific job and all that it details, or are those three separate jobs? Like, see, that you have stock of what? Hopefully it's shoes, because that's what they're advertising it to be. You go out the back door, it might not be shoes. In the middle of the street, just walking in the middle of the street. Don't you just love it? People say I'm bad. Well, at least I ain't doing that. This is like a 5-lane highway and he's in the middle of it, walking like it ain't shit. I prefer to walk in the middle of the 2-lane highways, so I walk on the yellow line. People saw it. Sometimes they honk. One thing, I'm gonna go cookout later, and then like in another week, guess what they're gonna be doing at cookout. It's about a week, because December is big. The 1st of December they'll have the eggnog milkshake, and I'm like, let's get it. I'm serious.
I'd have to say that it's not being able to keep enough transmission fluid in there. That's probably what it is.
That's probably a huge issue of why it's not going into gear.
But why all of a sudden
look at those chairs.
It wasn't doing that, and then why all of a sudden
those chairs,
I'm gonna get some of that transmission seal stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that what you did in your other car? No, you don't want to do that. That'll seal it up.
No, it'll seal it from it'll seal the damn, I'll see what they have. But
yeah, I don't
stuff
know.
Where it's it makes it stronger. You know what I'm saying? To where if there's any leaks
cracks or whatever.
If there's any leaks, it's usually stopped. It's like
seals
stuff that seals it. Yeah, it seals itself. We'll see.
in a woman's world, those are called tampons. That stops the leak, but not always. That's why we have panty liners. Why has Ricky Coates got a bunch of FedEx trucks? No, that's not suspect at all.
He just switched his
Switched his
job.
job up.
No, I don't know. He works for FedEx now.
Well, then I know somebody that I need to be asking a bunch of questions. Like, hey, that's Sanford, right across the street from Brown Street. That's
Sanford and Son.
Sanford. I love that. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
I used to love watching that show when I was a kid. Swear to God, that was one of my favorite shows. Alf and Sanford and Son.
Alf was good, man.
Yeah.
Sanford and Son sucked.
That was my shit when I was real little. And I can actually remember watching that shit when I was like literally like 3 and 4 years old.
I'm pretty sure this car does have that fucking thing that he was talking
And Punky Brewster when I got a little bit older.
Punk, eh?
And then I was like, and then I got on that
Okay.
Nickelodeon bullshit and MTV shit, and that was it.
Punk, eh?
I had friends that weren't allowed to watch MTV, so their parents would think that me and my sister were like unruly kids because we were allowed to watch MTV. And I thought, what a fucking jackass of a parent they were for not letting their kids watch MTV. Like,
Oh, Punk, eh? Don't be such a dude.
oh my God, if they found out, oh, do you let your kids watch Beavis and Butthead? Your kids ain't playing with my kids. That's how people was back in the day. You kids ain't playing with my kids. Your kids like Bebe's kids if they watch Beavis and Butthead, which we were. In all fairness, Bebe was a good mom though.
Nobody knows who Baby is.
Sorta. She was, she wasn't. I mean, I'm not even sure what was going on with that. Like how he ended up with kids, where she was at, why she wasn't there, or she was there but she was like not there. You know? Did you get that feeling when you were watching it? I did. Did you ever see Bebe's Kids?
Baby?
You ever seen that movie?
Uh-huh.
You ever? You're lying.
You have to. With the cartoon.
Huh? It's a cartoon, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
It's funny as hell.
I saw it. I seen it.
It's so funny. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna try to watch
I
that.
seen
movie.
it one time.
What? You sound like that creepy dude in those old Bugs Bunny commercials. The dude that paints that Yeti's hands or fingernails. You know, that creepy doctor. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's all weird.
Yeah, creepy Chris.
He's like the personification of like Marvin the Martian or something like
I
that.
know. Yeah, I know him real well.
Real well. I bet.
Real well.
Real well. Said real well.
Yeah, play with this, man. Play with this.
This is a weird thing in this car, this little slot here. It says set your phone down like this, and that's it. That's what you guys get to look at. That's it. I can't even prop it up in there. It's so jacked the fuck up. That's fucked up. And like,
You can pop it right there.
they need to, y'all people, car makers, just make a car with the damn thing that's already built in. It hangs for the phone, so we don't have to go out and buy that gadget. That's fucking stupid.
Go get it.
Cause y'all know we want to put the phone in the car.
Like, go get it.
And we want the phone looking at everybody in the car. Right. Or, I'm sorry, that's left, but you know what I mean. Maybe you don't know what I mean. You're listening to ESPN. Asheville. Because we're in Asheville. And what are they doing over here? I'm so nosy. Like, look at those pipes. What the fuck is that about? There go the birds again. See, those are the signs right there, babe, that tell you about Asheville's sister cities. Right there.
Yeah.
See, there's one in Russia. Looks like there's. Look, I swear there's one over there that says Greece, but I could be wrong. I just can't see that far away. Let's see. So y'all see the sign. It's all the way over there. There we go. It's a all-American city, I guess. We're a 5-star city, people. Right? Ain't that 5 stars, babe, or is that 6? It's 5. It's 5 stars. See how the Colorado looks just like the Maverick? It looks like a jacked up Maverick. Look.
Okay.
Just so you know, Chris, if your car your truck does look like a jacked up. It looks like a lower down Colorado. I'm just, in all fairness to the Chevrolet people, they had that idea first. Sorry, I'm a Chevy chick. In four motherfucking cars, you know. They were good. They were good to me. I had a good Honda, and I also had a really good
I
Toyota.
like Ford better.
Huh?
I like Ford better. Ford.
What about Ford?
I like Ford better.
No. We're running GMC, so it's like that's. Yeah, it's like generic motors, General Motors. It's the same thing. They took like rip-offs of all the other vehicles' body styles and was like, hey, here you go.
Ace Hardware.
Huh?
Ace Hardware? What the fuck is that?
Right up there. It's right in front of you. It's right behind the bank where the old J&S used to
Oh,
be.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
And he's lived in this town just as long, if not as long as I have. I was born here.
I can't believe I just said that. I was like, what is it?
There's always a J&S. And then they messing up. It's over there. The Ace Hardware. See? Right there. There goes the Ace Hardware. Bye-bye, Ace Hardware. We're not going there. I don't know why.
I don't fuck with
The bank for sale. The bank is for sale?
it.
That ain't right. I know that ain't right. Well, maybe that bank's for sale because this bank right here had to add a whole nother bank in behind it because it's so damn big. So they got two banks in one property. Swear to God. What is that even about? Look. They what? Let me roll this one down so you can see it, and then it mirroring it. So see, there's the bank in the back, and then there's the bank in the front. And so it's a mullet because you got business in the front and you got business in the back, but it's a party in the back. That's why it's bigger. Look at Bank of America, like so sad. Are they closed too? No, not Bank of America. They ain't never going down.
They're the Bank of America. You can't have them closed.
Oh, you can kind of see down in the quarry if you look back this way right now when all the trees are dead. There's a big quarry in town. Big quarry. Refrigerator and microwave Wi-Fi. The microwave is the Wi-Fi. There you go, people. Oh, cat's out of the bag now. Cat is out of the freaking bag.
What do you call that thing that dump, the old pan thing? You need one of those too? Or should I just let it just pour out and say, fuck it? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just let it pour out. Fuck it. I don't
What?
need a fucking. I'm saying I don't need an old. You know, the
Yeah, the filter, the pan to drain it. Yeah, because you're draining the.
I don't need that shit, man. I'll be right back.
You should be alright. Yeah. See, I don't want to. Dang it! That sun is so bright. Hold on, because it's really glaring on me. And if I turn that way, that's gonna fuck me up. Okay, people. So here's the secret with the phones and the cars and shit. I think y'all already know the secret to the phones and the cars and shit. But the thing is, why y'all? I mean, I know I'm nosy, but I'm not nosy to the level that I think some of y'all are. Like, I'll let y'all in on my life, but y'all probably been in on parts of my life that I didn't intend on y'all to be in on, but looks like passenger airbag on. On too. Like, what is that about? What does that mean? Help me understand those. Like, there's too many buttons that function the same things. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta turn this. I don't even want to touch the I don't know which one's actually going to turn the volume down on there. I don't know, but I just wish whoever's hold on. Let me turn mine down from my other phone. I paused it. Okay. I paused the music that was playing off of my Samsung in my Bluetooth in my ear. See, when I have to break stuff down like that, we've gone wrong somewhere, y'all. We've gone horribly wrong somewhere, and we've got to fix shit. We've got to fix a lot of shit. I mean, we've got to fix a lot of shit. How are we going to do that? I'm not so sure. I am really not so sure. I don't have all the answers. But I can tell you, shit is fucked up. And I'm sorry for the language. I'm going to have to start putting a disclaimer. Huh. Sorry, I got distracted by like there's the screen in the car, right? There's like the screen, and then there's the dash, which is like all in most of these newer vehicles. It's all digital too, and so it's like you're basically driving around in a freaking giant computer, wrapped in most of the time nowadays seems like fiberglass if you're lucky, right? And like it's just way too much. Like for example, I noticed that his parents have their what I'm gonna assume are garage door openers in the car, right? Two different kinds. And now I'm gonna jump out and assume that one probably operates one garage door, the other one probably operates the other one, or vice versa. I don't really know because they always just park on the one side. So that right there in and of itself also very confusing. I have something in my teeth. No, I don't. It looked like I did, but I don't. Um, I do like how in this car it seems like the buttons and stuff are like that made to like they're like it's all covered. It's not like a keyboard how it's open and you can get stuff under the keys that can mess it up or whatever, and or like if you had a remote in the kitchen, that kind of shit. You know what I mean? So it's like that. Wait, he just went in there and the store doesn't even have its open sign on. But anyway, wait, where is the consignment shop at? It says there's a consignment shop up in here. I'm trying to see where that's at. Because it's Saturday. Should be open. No. How is he not going to be out here? How is he not coming out yet? Oh, he left a key in there. There's gas. It's got about 25,000 miles on it. This is a rental car. Ow. Sorry, I was picking. Well, that's 20 minutes of me jibber jabbering on my little Saturday. We're supposed to be fixing a car. I know this much. If tell me I won't. This is a brand new car. Shit. I'd take it back. I might drive around for a little while, then I'll take it back. I've never sold a car from before, so. really weird. And he's got it on that. Can I just go like, wait. Go to 933. Come on, stop. Oh my God. Who?
Alright, I got everything I need for 2 things.
Oops.
And this thing right here.
Why won't it stop on 93.3?
Hex bit. I think it was $6 fucking bucks. It wouldn't have been so expensive if it didn't. It's $6 bucks.
That's not weird at all.
That's the dude that works there. Nobody knows.
Okay, let me give you a look at that real quick. Yeah, that was weird.
I know I should have paid $6 for that fucking thing. Fucking
What?
the hexagonal fucking.
Oh. Can we stop and
Yeah, let's get
and get a drink?
Yeah, let's stop and get some drink for sure.
Sit down, some dumbass.
Mine was 1.9.
I was trying to put it on freaking 93.3.
That's weird. I've never. Oh, okay. That's news. That's not
Yeah.
sports. I was like, is that sports? I was like, it's weird. I never heard that station. It's to keep it popping. That's
I was
crazy.
trying to get it to 93.3,
And it wouldn't.
and it won't.
You have to do that. You have to do it with one of these things. Probably.
I was trying to with the other thing. But hold on, I'll show you. With this right here, I was trying to do it like that, and it wasn't letting me. Boom. It says Page Rocks on Odyssey. I don't know about all that, but okay.
Oh my God! Fuck this place, dude. Look at this place.
Just a girl moving dogs.
No, I can't see. Oh my God! Look at that.
I don't know much, but I think she likes dogs.
I'm getting the fuck out of this place.
Yeah, why is everybody here right now?
That's what I'm saying. There's fucking way up.
So stupid.
There's not even a spot.
Just
to
go in the
park
damn
it. You can go in and get
Dollar
a drink.
General, and I'll just grab.
That's just ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, I know. See, I like those Renegades.
It's like two fucking. I wouldn't even mind Ruff's old rod. You know what I'm saying? I know he had some problems with that rod. He was trying to be cool and calm, but he had problems with that rod. That's why you got another rod for it.
He's like, it's still running. I just got to replace the wheel bearing in the back.
Yeah, it's like fuck that.
Well, he's like, what I'm gonna do? Okay.
I'm hoping this thing fucking. I'm hoping this fixes this bitch right on. I doubt it, but that'd be nice. I mean, it might though. You know what I'm saying?
Look, see that trailer? Those trailers like that. There's cheapest hooker's tow truck right there. Speak of the devil. That is
What
so.
the hell? We missed it. What the fuck is that?
You missed the Dollar General.
How?
You just kept driving.
I mean, that doesn't make no sense. I didn't even. God, that was dumb. You missed it too. It's crazy how the gear. You see that? That's weird, isn't it? But I don't like that. I'd rather have the thing. And then look at this thing here to fuck with us. They're buying the house.
See, look there. That double wide. You can get that for dirt cheap, and the trailer behind
Yeah,
it
but
right
you
here.
can't get anybody to fucking bring it up
No,
to wherever you're
because I don't think you're allowed to move
That's what
them
I'm
on the
trying to
road
say. You can
anymore
still
if they're
get
that
a
old.
company to do it,
But
they
those, yeah.
don't. These are all obsolete, probably. That's why they're sitting there.
No, just nobody's got them.
Yeah, but every year they come out. Look, looks like a dead body right
Don't say stuff.
there. You
like
gonna
that.
go in there?